the return of Adrian Peterson. And could it save the Vikings season? I believe so. Now, Peterson, he underwent surgery to repair his right lateral meniscus tear on September 22nd, and has been making solid progress ever since. And after a few tests, if he continues to stay on track, there's two possibilities for his return. Now, he's either got the home game against the Indianapolis Colts on December 18th, or the Vikings rematch against the Packers in Lambeau Field on December 24th, Christmas Eve. So, with that, if Adrian Peterson returns one of those two dates, the schedule is very favorable from here on out for the Vikings. They already cut Ronnie Hillman on Monday. The move just leaves them with Jerick McKinnon and Mattisita at running back. But an eventual Adrian Peterson return could change the whole offense, because right now the Vikings are last in the NFL with 70 yards rushing per game. 70 yards rushing per game this season. Their leading runner is Jerick McKinnon with 285 yards and 1 touchdown this season. That's their leading rusher. 285 yards. Well, like I said, the schedule is very favorable. You have at the Lions this week. And of course, again, Peterson can't come back until that Colts or Packers game. So you have at the Lions this week. You got to win that game. Lions right now, as you see up here, Lions right now are at the top of the NFC North. Crazy. As the beginning of the season started, did not think the Lions would be up there. They are. So you have the Lions in Detroit. You already lost to them once. You have to beat them this time to just have a little bit of hope and get this momentum train going. Then you have the Cowboys at home. So you have a little bit of help, but I don't see them winning that game. You have at the Jaguars. That's a win. You have home against the Colts. Now, that could be Peterson's return. Whether it is or it isn't, good shot Vikings can win this game. Then you have at the Packers. Then for sure we have Adrian Peterson in that game. Minor any setbacks or anything. And then you have home against the Bears. Now, somehow they lost against the Bears earlier in the season, which had started their trend of going down. But by then, you should be able to beat the Bears. So I see 4 wins and possibly 5 with Green Bay if Peterson is back by that time. That puts your record at 11-5 with the NFC North Championship, with the help of, obviously, the Lions losing a few more games. And then with that, you get to host a playoff game. So you can start get something going here with Adrian Peterson. The season for the Vikings is not over. Yeah, you had your good run, and then you had your really bad run. And now you might be able to get something here. But you have the key games are the Lions, Colts, and Packers. You have to win those games. You have to win those games. Cowboys, if you lose that, it's okay. You're cool. Jaguars, you really shouldn't lose that. But if you do, it's okay. No, it's not okay. Don't lose that game. You're not supposed to. And also the Bears game, not supposed to. Colts game, you got to win because you need an extra W on that schedule there. And then the Packers game, again, if the Packers go on a run here, which that's questionable, but it's in Lambeau. It's a tough place to play, obviously, especially Christmas Eve, the last 2 weeks of the season. It's tough, but they got to get it. I believe the return of an Adrian Peterson can boost this team and change that offense and get going again, and hopefully get this run going for the Vikings. So let me know in the comment section if you believe a healthy Adrian Peterson changes the offense for the Vikings and if it gets them going. I believe it will. Let me know in the comment section. Also, tweet me at Short Sports Show and become a fan on Facebook, The Short Sports Show.